Alright, so here's another video. And today, we are finally getting out another upload. Jesus Christ, it's been ages since we voiced over something else. We have been incredibly busy the past week. We have a very busy next month. And yeah, I'm literally taking a few days off to chill, and then before I start taking loads of work again. And I'm doing loads of running training. If you remember from the face reveal thing, we do a lot of distance running. So yeah, we have been quite busy recently, but I did record a couple games on the Tuesday from Boss, and I'll just quickly voice record over them now, and yeah, hopefully get them out today. Today is Friday when I am voicing over this. Obviously Tuesdays when the Boss was taking place. I'll do a bit of chest 11 stuff as well for Swed if he needs the help. I guess he probably wants the help, but you know, could be wrong. And yeah, that is basically what today's video is. So our first one is a Mad Brain. He's going to be doing Dartling Farm Glue. And we're doing Heli Ice. And I'll be honest, this game is a bit abnormal. Let's call it abnormal. It's just not how the matchup would normally go. Alright, so he's going to have a load of blues. We're going to get an Ice down. Got a Heli for anti-stall. So yeah, just want anti-stall versus Dartling Glue is basically just what you want to do. And then just to be able to, if you've got clean defense for any rushes they can send in, because they shouldn't be sending you rushes because they need to get BIAs down if they want to outlast. And if you can just defend stuff the way you should be able to defend stuff nice and easily with Heli Ice, then you're not going to struggle with any of those rushes, and then they're just going to be too poor and you're going to be able to win by draining with BFBs, ZMGs. It's going to be yeah, really tough for them if they don't have an early BIA down. And even if it does start to go later, then you can just also go for loads of money, and unless they are really in an incredible financial situation, like if you've literally done zero draining, then they're going to get drained anyways. Anyway, so we go for we grab our plantation down, and we're sending a load of greens. We could sell our ice to keep sending in more greens, but I guess we don't here. He goes for a glue gunner here. I don't know why people keep going for glue gunners here. I know it's a good play. I feel like an Asian Sensation did it in his video a few weeks ago, and I kind of saw a bit of that. Because I played him with Dartling Glue, did 2 days before in 3 power-ups, and I was wondering if, and I kind of demolished him, I can't lie, but I was wondering if he uploaded that. I didn't think he would have, but yeah, he was just doing it in T0, and he does the early glue, but it just feels like it's so much cheaper to go for the second Dartling Gunner, because you can just leave down the 0-0 Dartling Gunner, and that forces loads of greens to be sent to for the next powerful darts, and then, yeah, doing this, I just send in yellows, you're forced to do stuff anyway, so it doesn't really help him. We put in some yellows here, just because he's chasing, he's not got too powerful darts down. We get a boost back from him. That is phenomenal. That's really nice to get a boost from Dartling Glue, especially in the early game, because yeah, it basically just means that if they greed for something, like try to greed for the BI now, they're gonna be down some more boosts and they're gonna be struggling like that. And if the BFB defend can be a little bit sketchy at times. The BFB and ZMG defend to do it optimally can be a little bit sketchy. So yeah, so by getting rid of a boost, it means there's less chance they can have a boost later on if they mess up their defend, and yeah, that is a good thing. Alright, he's going to boost in some White Rush. We completely missed the first Zebra, which is quite sad, and that regens a little bit actually, because it did pop into blacks or whites, and now we have to boost this. Switch is really bad because we don't have loads of money. We almost died. Jesus Christ, I didn't even realise that at the time. We almost died, god damn. Yeah, we really messed up that defend. I'm not sure why the Heli was so bad then, but you know, don't think my double ice was very good either. I think that was the main problem. Not done loads of double icing practicing in recent time. And he's going to reboost the Russian, so he goes for this. That double ice is not very good, it's okay. We're going to go for this. We get our boost back in time, which is good. He's now really poor, so what should we do? We should just chill and farm. That's all we need to do. But instead we are going to rush him for no reason. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's so... Why am I reading rainbow? That's so stupid. He's got a boost. What am I doing? So, yeah, he defends that. And, yeah, now I have no money. And he can just all out us and win the game. Oh, but what is this? He's not allowed to just winning the game. I'm sending a camera. I have no money. I'm giving myself even less money. What do I do? I'm so stupid. I've got even less money, so it's just a very easy all out for him, win the game. Oh, he's still not all outing and just winning the game. What? He's still not all out. He's farming. Okay, he's gonna farm. So I guess we can farm as well. I guess he's gonna say see ya, but he's actually not going to follow up on that and just win the game. We can go for another heli here because we don't trust our ices. A few spikes at the end. They're actually going to help clutch up. Not sure we'd live if we didn't have those spikes there. And really bad rush from him. Really small while he's farming, so we can defend that nice and easily. We can now get ready for a downdraft. Hopefully not to sell the farm. If we can keep that up, that'd be quite good. So we were actually, he's letting us back into the game. He's letting us back into the game. We were completely down and out. He literally just had to sell 2 of his dartling gunners after he defended and just sent in loads of zebras, literally just anything. We were screwed. But we've now got a downdraft down, so we're now able to defend Moabs. He sent us in a Moab now, after we've been able to defend the Moab. He's going to put some zebras up behind. We're just going to boost. It's not ideal, but you know, we can now get our ice down. That'll grab some stuff up, and yeah, this is a defend. He's now not in a leading spot anymore. We have lost our last boost. It's a bit annoying. That's a terrible double ice. Oh my god, the double ices today were not good. Look how much stuff's getting through. God damn. Yeah. But look, other than not having any boosts, we can now throw in a BFB. We can afford an ice stall. We can afford to defend for the BFB back if he sends us one back in. Do we have 2 farms or 1? Looks like we have 2. I forgot, to be honest, but we can throw a BFB in. It's going to be really hard for him to defend as well because he does not have a lot of money. I mean, that's a bit better ice timing. Is it? Yeah, it'll do. Yes, it's going to be a lot harder now because he does not have a lot of money at all. So it's going to really drain him. So he can't like counter anything like that because he's just so low on money. Which is, yeah, somehow I don't know how we wrangled our way into this position in the game, but you know, we have. And yeah, this is going to be a tough defend. He's going to need some more faster spinning powers. He's going to need to boost. He's going to need to do a lot of things here. He's going to sell farms off. He's going to get more dartling gunners down for the defend. He's not going to re-glue, and it's going to unglue, and screen lag's going to happen, and he's going to die. Don't know how on earth we won that one, but you know, he just like handed us, just said us the win right there. So yeah, Cole will take it, I guess. Anyways, our next opponent, we had enough one in between this, but it was a Heli Ice Mirror, which was, you know, we also didn't play that great, but we won it again, and we actually kind of just outplayed him in the later rounds, but because I don't want to talk for half an hour, and I'm not sure the iPad has the facilities to upload a edited half an hour thing, you're going to be just doing this game, so I left the last one. So Citus, he does not really know. He's going to play Tackwiz Farm, and he's not really too sure on how you're supposed to play Tackwiz Farm. But he's pretty sure he knows how to play Tackwiz Farm, so that is the predicament we find ourselves in right here. We're going to go for a normal Dart Monkey. So that's what we're doing Dart Farm Ace. We're on the right hand side, so we feel like we can micro to some extent. So yeah, that's kind of what is up in this game. And yeah, I'm going to go for our O2 Dart to start. Send a 5. We could have probably sent a little bit more stuff in there. He's not sending anything back, so yeah, just for Citus' knowledge and everyone else, if you're playing Tackwiz Farm, gotta be aggressive, especially against Dart Monkey. If you're getting outlasted, you gotta be aggressive. And Tackwiz Farm gets outlasted by quite a lot of stuff, so most of the time you want to be aggressive with Tackwiz Farm. And he's gonna facepalm us because we have just savagely greeded off our plantation. He's gonna boost in some pink, so we're going to put this Dart Monkey on last. I'm not sure, I asked Sweat for the targetings, I think it was, but yeah, this one on last, this one on strong. I'm not sure, I would never work this out, I can't lie, but like, it defends so well. Like, not completely perfectly, but I want to get timed up. Yeah, pretty good. And yeah, we're just going to put some eco balloons in just to try and get this blade shooter, and even if when we're forcing the blade shooter, we're going to get some leaks, because it's going to layer over the top, which is going to, yeah, grab some. Oh, yeah, because it's got loads of spikes at the end, but it's going to take some of the spikes up. It doesn't really, it's fine to do. We're going to keep sending him hot eyes. He's going to keep being toxic. We're going to kill him with kindness. That's what we do. That's how we roll right here. And, yeah, throw some blacks, and he's going to keep our farm. So he should be out farming us, because he can basically match farms. both have to spend a decent amount for, or a little bit for yellows, but nothing too crazy. And he can also just boost to yellows because he's doing an aggressive strat, but I don't think he knows that he'll probably be trying to save boost if he can. But the main thing is just like, yeah, he only needs a 0/0 wizard for leads. We need a 1900 jug. So that is the main area in which he will start to out-farm us. But yeah, he's already got a bit of an out-farm going. About to get the second trip down finally. And now I'm just going to get ready for a bolt on last. There's a bit of layering with the AI, so it's good that he's sending these blacks in with round 7 because that's going to make them a little bit harder to hit, make them a little bit better. I'm going to go for our spot now. We don't even need to really chance it to yellows. He's just going to go straight for his farm. And we're thinking we can send him a yellow Russian now. Let's get our eco up a little bit because we're going to be wanting to BIA this game. And so, yeah, BIA with some eco is obviously better than BIAing with no eco. And force some defense, slow his farms down. Just a lot of good things are coming by hitting that little layered rush right in there. We get rid of all his spikes and a load of lives. So, yeah, he's used all his spikes at the end. So he's basically on 35 lives. But, yeah. So our aggression has not been just like for nothing. And now he's got to be a little bit careful. He's in the camo ceramic range. I say it's basically ceramic range, but camo ceramic range because he's got, tech shooters down. Ceramic's going to get popped. But a sneaky camo ceramic might not be. Not to hint at what happens this game. But, maybe. Nah, it doesn't happen this game. Anyways, we can just farm on. We can just farm on this one. We're ready mentally for whites, but he doesn't send anything. And he's so weird and doesn't aggro at all. He's up a plantation, obviously, because you just are with Tech Wiz. But he's not really aggressing us at all. I think we get so I like the first two. I know you can get a jug where the jug is and 2 spots there, but I like other spots down here. It just feels a little bit, I don't know. Feels like this spot's a little bit nicer, a bit nicer of a line to hit. And now I'm going to go for our next farm. So he's ready for, he could BIA this round, but he wants to be safe, I guess, which is fair enough. So he doesn't go for the BIA. I'm actually going to both get the BIA up at the same time. Unless someone rushes us right now, each other right now, then someone might get stalled. But he's going to go for the BIA with a plantation. Keeps trying to give him some highs. And yeah. Very chill. We have a nice easy BIA as well. So because his strategy gets outlasted, he does need to try and force some sales. So he's going to send some regen loads, and that's a good way of forcing sales. Going to get loads of spolts down, and this should defend. However, it doesn't. I think it was, but I think we just panicked because we saw some stuff regening towards the end. We would have been fine though. But yeah, it's a pretty bad booster burn. I think it's because we only had two trips down at the end as well. He's now going to boost us in, so we are going to need to double jug as we have done so. And we panic because we see all that stuff regenerating around. It's not as much as it on replay. It doesn't look that bad, but we missed our rebank as well at the end. That's a bit annoying. Oh no, we didn't miss that. We're gonna miss it now. We missed the button for the BIA now. Like we should have a BIA right now. We're gonna lose out on 50 eco right here, which is really annoying. I thought I pressed it. I just misclicked, I guess. Standard King Boo Micro can't even do it in when he got 4 minutes to press the flipping button. But we now finally get the BIA back out. And he's into the name Moab. So we're going to defend this. Early boost, 5 trips. Just get in the jug. Target it to first. And then back to last once everything's taken care of. And you'll be completely fine to that. And yeah, we can't miss anything in right now because we need to be able to defend the Moabs. We're going to have to cash out the BIA, I think, for the second Moab. Because we need to fan club this. Because it's boosted. And I don't trust my ace. So yeah, we cash out. We could have probably avoided the cash out and just sold a load of stuff, but it would have been slightly sketchy. This was a very safe defense, and this guy's playing so badly I don't want to lose to him. But yeah, so now we have this really nice spot right here where we have this. We can just go for an ODS now. ODS now is fine for all these regen leads. We can even sell a couple of these trip darts, just leave up like 3 trip darts, go for some more farms, but we just leave them up to be safe. He's going to send in another one. We're going to have to trust our ace now. Do we trust our ace? How much do we trust our ace? Ace goes kind of crazy, but the kind of crazy actually completely clutches up. I'm not sure how that clutched up that well, but it did. And we get to save the boost, so that's really nice. And yeah, so now he's in actually a really bad spot. He was in a really good money spot, but now, he's not got that plantation anymore. He's not got loads of defense down. He will have more because he's not had to cash out. I'm guessing he's not had to cash out for any of those rushes as BIA. That'd be crazy. But yeah, we've got loads of eco. We kept our BIA down. It's been cashed out loads of times, which is not great, but we have kept it down to some point. We're putting loads of darts down just to get ready, but we don't really need to do this until we see a BFB on our screen. But we just get nervous with this, I can't lie. But yeah, can now go for the next farm upgrade if we want to. Yeah, we're just thinking facts now. It's going to be probably the play. We could have ecoed the last few rounds, but we're just kind of worried and getting ready. And yeah, round 22, so we're going to make sure this ace stays at the top because we need the ace. It's not really been needed the last few rounds for defending, but now it's really important for defending those ceramics. We do it like that. Nice and easy. He's just going to maelstrom it, that's fine. And yeah, we're kind of over defending with all these spolts, so yeah, we do just sell them. We didn't need to get them in the first place. It was a bit of a silly thing to buy. But we also didn't need to sell them right then because we're not getting a factory right now anyways. But yeah, we are thinking let's get the factory down as soon as possible. And kind of the extra darts, I think we just sell them off to get the factory, which is why we didn't need to just place them down in the first place. It's just like some money lost for no reason. Just some fine details that we are screwing up, but you know, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, we are thinking let's just sell a dart or two, and now next income boost we can get our FEC down. There we go, very nice. And of course his farms are stronger, but there's always going to be stronger as we mentioned before, because he is playing Tekwas farm and we're playing top farm ace. But we've gotten to a position where we have decent money and we're going to go late, and as long as our ace micro doesn't have too much king boo syndrome, then we should be okay to win this one. So yeah, that's how the game's going. We're going to get our 40 factory down, get the other upgrades on it. I'm going to get ready for a second jug over here for next round, because round 25 AI is pretty tough. You're going to want the ace down as well as 2 jugs. He's going to get his next FEC up. He's going to face palm. We're going to heart eyes him. No, we've done enough heart eyes, never mind. We're focused now on not dying like an idiot. And going for this, I think we're thinking either end of round 26 or, I mean, after start of round 26 or start of round 27 is probably when we're thinking of cashing out. He's going to boost to this. He forgot how strong round 25 AI was, I guess. And that's really nice for us because that boost would have been way, way bigger later on in the game. But he doesn't have that one now. And it was just a maelstrom, so there was literally 0 reasons to have to boost that. Him just feeling like he's too slow to get a maelstrom down, even though he's got like 5 seconds to do it. So yeah, and is that, are we going to sell it now? Yep, selling it now, going for 2 more FECs. And yeah, really nice. So we now have triple FEC. Can get more FECs down. We're only slightly behind him on farms now. You've got to get a bit more stuff down for his defense, whereas we can just keep fan clubbing repeatedly. Loads of regens. Why is he not just maelstorming? So weird. We can sell at ace now because round 27 is like hammer balloons and then the Moabs at the end. And yeah, we're going to really be able to start catch up on farms here. So 4 and a Republic. Are we going to be able to get another FEC before the Moabs come out? Or in time so that the Moabs can come out, but we can still be fine. We will find out. Got the Moabs on his screen. He's going to be a bit more okay to them now, actually. He's going to go for his next FEC now. We're just going to get our fan club ready. Which we didn't need to do. We did too early because we can now get this next FEC right now anyways. Even the FECs up. And he's going to maelstrom. Should be safe, it would seem. There it is. There he's pressing the button. And yeah, we can now just continuously keep fan clubbing these next few rounds and just go for loads and loads of FECs is basically what's up. And yeah, trying to do it at the latest moment possible. Regen leads, don't know why you're sending in regen leads. We've got a fan club going at all times. Pretty much, it's just costing him loads and loads of money. Which, you know I'm happy about, but you know, it's definitely not optimal. So now I need to get another FEC down. We can just defend this with trip darts. We're just looking and checking that that's fine. And it's really good that you can defend that with the trip darts because that means we're not set to that fan club. We can go for another BIA, a factory down. And now have our fan club ready and do that later, so we are saving decent little bit of money on that one, but you know, we're getting so much money, it's starting to become a little bit less relevant. We should be placing 3 FECs in here. We messed that up with the farmer, that's quite bad from us. But you know, it's fine, we're not going to be placing max FECs down, I don't think, this game anyway, so it's not the complete end of the world. And yeah, now we're thinking get our Spectre ready soon, but we'll go for another FEC first. And yeah, now we can just get this ready, go for our Spectre. We can't fit that in, very sad. Just going to place it somewhere else. And yeah, there's our Spectre. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need one more Dart Monkey down. And we've got a Max Fan Club ready. And there's another fac. He's facking pretty well as well. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 facs versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, we're up a fac, which is good. And he's got to be careful to this AI now. It's just a fan club, but still got to be careful. We're going to throw him in a ZMG as well, just because it's going to start getting stronger now. With like that to cause some problems. And he's going to throw in a fast cooldown ZMG, so he's definitely got no recoil now. The first one was probably spaced. That second one was definitely fast cooldown. That next one's probably slow cooldown. Actually, yeah, they were... not 100% certain, but we'll do some stuff to this. We can just fan club this, so we put all our Dart Monkeys, we put them all on strong, so they all target the ZMG layer, and then our GZ can be hitting the BFBs and Moabs, and eventually just everything past round 35 when it's needed, or just when too much stuff gets on the screen, but... Yeah, so we only send in 2 ZMGs, because we need to make sure we don't want to be selling off too many effects too early. Around 34, 35, 36 are fairly short, so 33 is pretty long. Get a second Spectre down. We're going to boost too early, but it's fine. And now we can start the GZ micro. We're going to miss quite a lot of GZs, but it should be fairly comfortable until like round 37, I think, is when I should start to get uncomfortable. Honestly, I could just buy 4 fan clubs and just keep pressing them one by one, but at the start we decided not to. But like, we've got enough spare money in hand that it's not the end of the world. Could be sending something back on him. Like, he's boosted there. He use at least one other boost. I forgot how many boosts he has left, but this isn't all out here too early, because even with my micro, I can comfortably go to round 35, or comfortably should be going to round 35, unless I like screws it up too badly. But like, we're pushing it back with the constant micro, and we still got loads of facts down. And we can even be doing this a little bit. We can even chill out a little bit more. Don't need to be doing this as much, but no, it's fine. I think we just sold another fact there. Go for the... Oh no, it's just a fast round. Never mind. I forgot. We really low money because it was round 33, and now the quicker round, get loads more money back. And now we're good. 10% battery remaining. Quickly hit low power mode. Lags a bit, and now we can get back to the microing. Imagine that happened when it's like right at the end. That would have been so sad. It's just sad way to go. And he sold all his facts now. This is literally his whole all out. Now only that first CMG up there. That's the only one which has the round 35 ramping, which is quite considerable. So we can now just have to keep GZing. That first one, that's it. That one in the back is going to be a little bit tougher, but all this stuff should be okay. Stuff pushes quite far with the GZ glitch, but we're going to be okay. And I'm just going to keep GZing. We still got a bunch of facts down, which is nice. And he's going to have to sell off his remaining defense just to defend his stuff. That one that's now halfway through is the first ramped one, but we can just keep GZing, and again, fan clubbing, GZ. Hope you like my commentary of what GZing is. We're going to throw 3 BFEs at him because they're going to be faster and they're quite ramped now, 37 ramping. But is he going to be able to defend this AI? He is not. We're going to win. We're defending that anyways. And yeah, that is going to be the Dread Bloon K video. So yeah, no promises that there'll be any videos up tomorrow or anything like that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one, and we will catch you whenever the next one is. So yeah, have a nice day, everybody, and yeah, bye-bye. Oh god damn, I gotta re-sign back into this so I can pause the microphone. PC battery running low. Let me save this there.